Hi guys. So I'm finally doing my first flip through for the whole year and I am so excited. I have this pretty new white desk. It used to be actually a makeshift changing table for my baby. It's not actually a changing table. It's something we purchased and repurposed as a changing table, but she literally never uses it. I literally never use it for her. We always change her like on the couch or whatever. So yeah, I'm using it as like a craft storage and a desk and all of that. So I'm really excited. And also I have like a whole situation happening here. So let me go through it with you. This is going to be like an in-depth, in detail video of my planning system and what I do. I'm using this window and it faces right out into the courtyard for my apartments, and I feel like a weirdo because there's people walking by. So anyway, got my coffee here. This is the A Stabilo Boss highlighter. I use this a lot. It's the most pastel pink highlighter I could find, but it tends to bleed through my pages. And I thought I'd mention it just because I really like it. If you're looking for a pastel pink highlighter, this is amazing. It is even more pastel than the mild liner, but it can bleed a little, and I'll show you that once we get there. But I'm also kind of using it to mark the edge of my video, so that way I don't go out of frame for you guys. Okay, so let me start with the simple stuff first, and then I will go over my A6 rings. So what I have as a system right now is everything is A6 size officially. I used to be in pocket, but I've got a Stalogy, and the sizing of the A6 Stalogy is just perfect, especially for like this being my everyday carry. It's so thin, it's fantastic. So that's why I'm using A6 now. So what this is here, let me move things out of the way so you can see. This is my hand-stitched leather tee cover that I finally got in the mail. I have been waiting for this since probably, let me see, the second week of December. And the reason is not because of processing, it's because of shipment. So she lives in the Ukraine and everyone loves these covers right now. They got super popular, and so because of that, she has been taking a lot of orders, as well as I happen to order around Christmas time, which is just like the worst possible time to try and be shipping or receiving anything, as you know. So yeah, it took forever to ship to me. It took about a month to get here. I'm just gonna be drinking my coffee while we're chatting, just so you know, because I just haven't had my coffee yet today. Okay, so this is the A6. I believe it's the light tobacco color, and I love it because of this front pocket, and I'm sure that's the reason everyone loves it, but yeah, I mean, there are other companies that make folios like this, but I really liked the coloring of this and the style. She does this really awesome. Actually, I don't think she did that much on mine. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Don't even ask me. I'm kind of bummed. So you can see here, she did some distressing. I asked for the lightest piece of leather that she has, and I think because of that she didn't do as much distressing on mine, but that's okay because I just love when my notebooks get their own wear over time, and that's why I'm using this as my journal cover, because honestly it is a little big for my notebook. It's got quite a bit of extra room, but that's okay. As my journal gets thicker, I'm sure that that will not be an issue. So what I have in here right now is my TWSBI Eco Pastel Pink fountain pen. This is in the fine. I wish it came in a medium nib. I really prefer thicker, bolder lines. I write really large, and so for that reason I wish that this was a medium. And if I can change out the nib, please comment below and let me know. I know nothing, barely anything about fountain pens. This is my first one. So anyway, yeah, so this is my fountain pen. Oh, and I'm using the Noodler's Bulletproof ink in here because if I ever decide I want to go back through and watercolor things, I don't want to have to worry about my ink bleeding and all of that. So that is my first pen. I also have my Tool gel pens. These are 0.07. They are black ink. Sometimes you get some that aren't, like those new white ones are blue ink. But I really liked these. I like the black, and they came in a bunch of different colors, like metal colors. This one's like a rose gold. There's a real gold, and then there's like a copper. And I'm using the copper in my other cover, so I'll show you that. And then I have this light pink mild liner that I use sometimes for highlighting. Most of the time I use my purple one because this is just my favorite color, and this color of purple, it's like the most pastel color ever. I love it. So, oh, and this bow is actually a color changing bow. It is heat activated, and it's from Plumy Crafts. I hope it'll do it for me right now so you can see. I don't want it to take too long. Maybe I'll hold it against my coffee. I'll test this while we're talking, and then I will show you guys in a minute. So inside I have my journal and then just some extra goodies. This is from 3 Glitter Peas. It is the like sparkle with pink or purple stitching, I think, and it's, to be honest, the magnets aren't amazing. It's just for deco. If you're looking for something to hold your items, Ollie Clip is going to be your best bet because their magnets are way stronger. And then I have my 2 of my favorite die cuts right now. This is Leia from Banana Doodle Shop. And then this is Lola as Leia. She's dressed up. It was some of her Halloween characters. And then this is Baxter from Shameless Stickers, and he's all Valentine's out, and I love him because I love the style of his tattoos, and he's pink and has little hearts, and it's just super cute. So you can use my code Kelsey15 for both of these shops, and you can save 15% off of your order. Inside, since this is my journal cover, I just have some pictures of my baby because she's my favorite thing in the world. Well, besides my husband, but you know. And I'm not going to show too much of my journal because it's extremely personal. I did go through and write down my birth story or her birth story, whatever, and then I used to use washi tape as deco, but I actually was introduced to an artist. Her name is Urban Journal Season Ink on Instagram, and this is her artwork. This was her January freebie, which I cut up and just collaged in here, and I am obsessed with this style. It really inspires me to start doing my own drawing and writing and all of that stuff again. So this is, I was going to write in it yesterday, but I decided not to because I wanted to take pictures and show everybody because I just love how it turned out. And in the back, I am catching up on some other memories from my baby that I didn't have the opportunity to write in here. I do have another journal I had started before this, but it's huge, and I want to keep really important memories in here because this journal is really important to me. So I have written, or I have put down these stickers from the Happy Planner, Me and My Big Ideas. I'm not sure specifically which one you would consider it. But anyway, they are from the journaling sticker pack, and I just laid one down for each month, and I'm going to write out the month, her age, maybe her height and weight on here as well, and then achievements that she accomplished, just things that she is doing, and yeah, things like that. So I've got 12, obviously, and then I do have pictures in here, like from Christmas, some family members holding her first Halloween, her baby pictures, just because all those things happened, I believe, yeah, all that stuff happened before, besides Christmas, before I started this journal. I started it November 6th, so I wanted to have those memories in here, especially with this journal having her birth story. That was really important to me, so I decided to leave some extra room at the back just to catch up on things that I might have missed. So that is my journal. I know that was a lot of talking, and we're only through my journal. Hopefully the rest won't be quite as long. we will see. I may re-record this if it's too long because it doesn't need to be a million hours. This is my Galen leather cover. It is in the color, I believe it's Crazy Horse Tan, and I bought this used off of Buy Sell Trade. It did come with this little smiley thing down here, but it was cheap enough that I don't really care and I didn't have to wait for it. I love this cover so much. I was supposed to use my hand stitched leather tea cover as my everyday carry, but when I got this, I just fell in love with the pocket configuration, so I decided to keep this as my everyday carry. So what we have is another A6 Stalogy. I have Haley's Handmade Co. sticky notes in the front that I use. This is from Plumie Crafts as well. This is my Shameless stickers washi card that I just put some favorite washies. Honestly, I never use the washies I put on my washi cards. I just use them for deco because I think it's pretty. So this is the Black Mystical, what's it called? Bow mark. And it's like sparkly. It's not showing up, but it does have like a sparkle and a shimmer to it. And then I just have a hollow stars back here for the background, and behind that I actually have, I think it's my favorite Poi and Hun sticky notes, if I can get to them. Yeah, these sticky notes from Poi and Hun, they're my favorite because they're pastel purple, and like no shops do pastel purple stuff. It's so frustrating. So I love Poi and Hun for that. Then I have my purple highlighter, and I love the location of this pen loop. Because of the situation of how the notebook sits in here, there's plenty of room behind it, so I also keep my, my pen back there. I think you can see that. And it sits perfectly, and it stays and doesn't move. This is the one I was talking about. This is actually like the copper colored one. It's kind of hard to see, but then I have just some vinyls on the front. This is from Haley's Handmade Co. And then this is from, what's this shop? Oh my gosh, Shameless Stickers. Jeez, my brain had a total brain fart. This is actually just washi tape that I use to cover up the gold like bits on the side. I don't know. I just don't like them. And then in here, I taped down this from SM Plans. This is her Year at a Glance. You actually get a lot more with this when you buy it. You get like on the back, there's room to write dates, and there's a key that is at the bottom, but I just wanted the Year at a Glance for planning and future dates, just so I can see, you know, when I'm planning out next week, what the dates are. And it's a Monday start as well, which I love. And then this is digital paper from Shameless Stickers that I just used to cover up this quote, I guess. I just wrote this down because my words for this year are achieve and simplify, and I smeared it accidentally, but I just thought it'd be nice to have this as a reminder. This year I will achieve my goals and simplify my life, which is exactly what I want to do. I have a lot of things I want to, a lot of big life changes I want to make happen this year, and so this is a really nice reminder. And then spread kindness, because I think sometimes I struggle with that because I can be a very blunt and sometimes irritable person and kind of judgmental, just the nature of my personality. So spread kindness is a reminder that I like to tell myself, because sometimes I get mad at things that don't even matter and all of that jazz. So then I put this collage in here last night with that same freebie from Urban Journal. And I just love it. Like, it's so inspiring. It makes me want to go doodle and procreate and just create all kinds of stuff. This is my December monthly, and then we get into my dailies. I don't want to go too in-depth because I think I talked about this in my last video. Sometimes I do timed with a to-do list. And then I went back to just making a list. I have all my sticky notes in here. This is January. I took off the pink tape I had on here because I just couldn't stand it. It was too much. So I just use this as a month at a glance, and then I write down the dates we're doing things. This is my tracker. And then we get back into dailies. This is a list of categories I need to add to my tracker or take away from the tracker next month. And then more dailies. Let's see, I started to change things. Oh, here, I started to add these things I call focus boxes, where I just put the thing I really want to focus on for the day. So this was me writing out the baby's birth story. If you know anything, you know, or if you know anything about what happened when she was born, you know that she had a very rough start, and so that is why I chose to write down her birth story. And then I've got more there, and I continued that into this week. And then I also started tracking how much my baby is eating, because she was sick or something and she just wouldn't eat. And so I really wanted to keep track of what she was eating, so I knew for sure how much a day she was getting. This is the day that she finally started to feel better, because this was an increase over what she used to eat the past like 5 days. So yesterday she did really well, and today she's doing fantastic. She's already taken 12 ounces today, which is amazing. And then we have next week. I decided to go with a more simple layout because I want my focus boxes and to track how much my baby's eating still. And so I've kind of got Wednesday through Wednesday set up, and then we'll see how it goes when I start next week, and then I may change it for the rest of the week. So that's all that I have in here for now for planning. And then in the back, you guys know I have my notes section. Let me see what I can show you. So I was doing some research about living low carb, some paleo, a wish list. This was planning out the 90s party week for Shameless, since I'm on the PR team. When I was weaning from pumping the baby, a PR post schedule, what I want to put into my A6 rings, my goals for this year, and the foods that Ellie has tried, because we are starting solids, and so I want to keep track of things that she has eaten that she hasn't had a reaction to. Then we've got this amazing quote I saw from SM Plans in her recent setup video, and I just needed to keep it with me because it's so true. True self-care is not salt baths and chocolate cake. It's making the choice to build a life you don't need to regularly escape from, making choices for your long-term wellness. And that's just so true, because I see all the time people are like, self-care, and they're like, you know, having a cheat day from their diet. And it's like, that's great and everything, but for me, that's not something that really affects me or helps me. And so this quote just really it motivates me to make our life something that I truly love. 6 to 9 month milestones to keep track of for the baby. Let's see, we've got prayer requests in here, so I don't want to show those. They're very personal for the people I'm praying for. Ideas for her first birthday, and then, yeah, like I said, I keep my prayer requests in here for people that, you know, just need prayer, even if they didn't ask for it. I just like to keep track of, you know, people that are going through hard times, or people that are, you know, just anyone that needs any kind of help or support. I just write them in here and pray for them daily. And then I'm going to add a baby weight tracker in here, because her weight has been something she's really been struggling with still, and I don't like that. I don't know how much she used to weigh, how much she has gained, what time period it's been over, so I'm going to fill that out. I'm not exactly sure when. That's all I have. And then I have a page marker in here that I use sometimes, not all the time because it falls out, but with pictures of my baby and a receipt. And yeah, so this is my everyday carry. This is what I put in my bag and take with me on the go. And this is the reason why my rings is the way that it is. So because this is so simple and straight to the point, it gives me the freedom to make my rings incredibly decorative. Prepare yourselves, because oh my gosh. So this is super functional. And then we have my A6 Vander spec rings. So I bought this a couple weeks ago. Coffee break, sorry. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. There's a whole long story about what happened, and essentially I was talking with Joyce from Bunny Plans, and we were talking about A6 rings, and while we were talking, I kind of, she told me that it's a lot smaller than personal wide, because my fear was always that the planner itself, because it's a ring planner, was going to be a similar size to personal wide, even though I know the inserts are smaller, so obviously the planner would be smaller, but I was just worried, okay. I used to carry my pocket rings with me everywhere, so I didn't want to have a big cumbersome planner because I can't deal with that. So anyway, I realized while we were talking that I actually take my Stalogy with me everywhere, and I didn't take my pocket rings with me anywhere anymore. And so I was like, you know what, I could actually move up to A6, have a little more room to write, and then still like have something that's like medium compact, you know, because like this is not really compact. Like this is a big thing. It's a lot bigger than my pocket rings at least. So yeah, I decided to switch over to pocket or to A6, and this is still a Vander spec Noir A6 ring planner, and I love this thing. The texture is amazing and it smells so good. It's so pebbly, it's so soft. This is my planner piece, you guys. Like this Noir, I got rid of my pocket and ended up with an Aura Estelle through a big fiasco I don't really want to talk about, but I ended up selling the Aura Estelle, finding this, and I was so excited. So I got this and I'm really, really happy. Sorry, I guess I'm like super rambly today. I warned you at the beginning of this video. I did, I warned you. Okay, so let me open it up and show you. I have to move my coffee, it's getting in the way. Oops, I bumped the camera too. Sorry. Okay, so what we have is just like my favorite setup in the whole universe that I've ever made. I still have my washi card back here. I actually ordered from one from Rose Color Days when she did her $2 Tuesday like Galaxy release. So hopefully that'll be here soon. I'll be using that once it gets here. Then I have my hollow bows from 3 Glitter Peas because they're just gorgeous. Like, look at the colors. Oh my gosh. And then I have my Dwight poster in here still because I love it and I think it's so funny. It just makes me happy because I'm obsessed with The Office as much as any Office geek is. This is from Plumie Crafts and I love this. She has amazing hollow, well, Deathly Hallows and Harry Potter clips. I also got a free Dobby sock, which I think is so funny. I don't have it on hand right now, but it's hilarious. I love it. And then I have my my planner pouch, my my paper pouch from Gary's Prints, and I just keep all of my mini stickers in it because it makes it more convenient to keep everything in one of these instead of having them floating around everywhere. And then you have probably seen this before. It's just a joint that I think is pretty, so I keep everything kind of situated like that. And okay, sorry, my camera like stopped recording. I don't know what happened. I'll show you the charms too really fast. I have my charms from Metalhead Designer, Arlene, I'm so sorry, I can't remember if it's Arlen. I think it's Arlen. Anyway, this rocker charm, and then this one I got from Sydney Plans, who is the owner of Planner Monkey Co. She was destashing, and I thought this was pretty, so it's a star, it's perfect. And then this is from Illustraxy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's like my buddy, and she's my hardcore moon loving friend. So she this was actually a freebie that I got from her last order, or my last order from her shop, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this pretty fast and not take a ton of time. If there's something that you want to know where it's from, just let me know, because I'm not gonna name everything. I'll name, I don't know, we'll see how it goes as we go along. So I just have this jelly dash covering up my washi dashboard I made. This is from Redbubble. I get asked all the time. This Caffeinate and Dominate. It's from Redbubble. Like I said, 3 Glitter Peas, and then I have some vellum. These are from Akio Bujo on Instagram. She's amazing, and she made these for me. And I love her artwork. I love her account. I message her all the time, and like, I think she's genius. She is such a DIYer. She makes everything herself. Like, her planner is amazing, and it's all Harry Potter themed, and it's purple. Like, could it be more perfect? I don't think so. So those are from her. This is from Maker Doer Mama. And then all of this is from Illustraxy, and I love her shop. her stuff is amazing. Like, oh my gosh. This planner is all about layers. So like, I love how the stars and the Harry Potter die cuts stick through the vellum and all of that goodness. And then we have like my Shameless stickers homage on the back. This is from Target. I got it in a pack of bows, and it was like a couple dollars. And I just stuck one on there, but yeah, this is my Shameless section. I love Shameless stickers, as you may know, and you can use my code Kelsey15 to save some money. So this is their vinyl. They have a vinyl shop. You can see this a lot better in person, but my favorite die cuts from her shop. And then this I printed myself, so don't judge the quality. It's kind of crappy. My printer does not do great with vellum, so... but I love this. This is a folder I got from Target that I cut down to fit in here, and then this is from Letters from Sierra. She, I don't know if she's still making these, but I think she might be in her shop. And it's just a pocket, so I've just got some of my favorite Banana Doodles stickers in there, my Planner Monkey Co. faves. Those are so cute. Her shop is opening back up on February 9th, I believe. Might be the 2nd. You want to go to her Facebook page, Planner Monkey, or her Instagram, sorry, Planner Monkey Co. if you want to see the release or the opening date. And then my office supply stickers from Shameless because I love them. They're my favorite. All my dividers are from Type A for Alexa. In here, this is like my goals, future planning section, and what I have in here, I wanted to write down not only my daily schedule, but things to do to keep me off of Instagram and my phone. I feel like I'm on there way too often, and so this is just a list of things that I need to do or could be doing every day to take care of our house or for you know, my Instagram, Facebook, PR, YouTube, all of that stuff. So that is just what I have here, and I'm going to be adding to it as I come across other things that I should be doing with my day. And then I have my daily schedule. I don't always follow this to the T for the time, but I do try and do this every day. The only difference is that a lot of times the baby sleeps until like, she'll wake up at like 6 and then she'll go back to sleep until like 10, which is amazing. So I try and get everything done while she's sleeping. So that's my morning routine. And then my evening routine, I definitely try to stick to the timing because I do work at night. And I like to start at 10 p.m. So I want to get this stuff done before then. So this is more important that I stick to the timing than anything. Then I just have some checklists in here. I think I have like a piece of graph paper or two just for lists. I have another one of Sierra's monthly or year at a glance because it's just so cute. And this is the graph paper that it comes with, which I love the tiny grid that it is. You don't usually see a grid this tiny, but I like that. And then this is what the back looks like, and then you get a lot with her inserts. I love that. Then I just have this future planning insert from Peanuts Planner Co., which I just write down all of the important dates for things we have going on, vellum, and another star jelly dash, just some cuteness. This is from Banana Doodle Shop, and I love Oscar. It's Oscar and his jellyfish, and I think this is adorable. Oh, there's something on my cover. This is all from Haley's Handmade Co. I also have a code for her shop, Kelsey15, and you can get all of this cuteness right now. These cracked like glitter dashboards, they're actually usually pink, but whenever I film or like post them on the internet, oh, you can see there, they look green, and they're like supposed to be iridescent, you know. So anyway, Chibi Plans on Instagram made these. I don't know if you can hear my baby in the background, but my husband is with her, so she's fine. Star Jelly from Hobby Lobby. This is another printable from Shameless. Then we have my to-do section where I just have monthlies or weeklies in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these, but I just want to have them in case I have like a really busy week where I need to see an overview of everything. Then I have this pretty acetate from Swooky Stationery, which I love. And then Banana Doodle Shop. This, let's see, this is all Haley's Handmade Co. and I made this myself. This is from Lasny Kriya. Shameless stuff. I made these. This is my Shameless Jewels palm. This is like my little, my little music section. I love this digital paper from Shameless. And then we have my notes section, which I just keep a lot of graph paper. I'm obviously using this a ton. And then we get to my movie log. These are all from Peanuts Planner Co., by the way. If I don't mention where they're from, that's probably where they're from. And then I have book log and coupon codes that I cannot show. Actually, I think I can show. Yeah, so you can't see the ones on the bottom, but these are all of my personal codes from the shops I PR for, or other shops that have codes that I know of. So like this is Peanuts Planner Co. You can use that code. Gary's Prints, you can use this code to get 20% off your order. So that is what is happening there. And then these are just throwaway notes pages for things that maybe I don't want to keep forever, but I just need to write something down. Then we have, this is glitter jelly paper with a vinyl from Haley's Handmade Co. with the acetate behind it. This is just one of those vellum envelopes that I put a couple of my favorite die cuts in. This is from Stalogy. And then this is from Redbubble. I put a little bow on it, and I love that it peeks through the vellum. And I love this. So this is from Little Magic Prints and Lasny Kriya. And then we have my skull section. So this is a dashboard I talked about doing on Instagram with all of my favorite skull die cuts. And it came together. However, I'm not really sure if I love it, but I do like it. It's very cute. So this is my freebie you can get now if you order from Shameless in January. Use my code, mention my name in the comments, and then you'll get this freebie. This is from Stalogy. This is from Haley's Handmade Co. And then I drew this one. This is from Banana Doodle Shop. This vellum, let me show you. And I love it. It reminds me actually of Nirvana. And then we have Gary's Prints. And then behind that we have my bills. And these are just, you know, basic bill tracking inserts. And then we have payment tracking for things that we have to pay for, debt tracking, and savings tracking. And then more vellum. This is from Little Magic Prints. This is from Mini Planner Vibes. She has a shop. Go check it out because it's amazing. I love her shop. And then this is like my little workout homage. It is to inspire me to work out and actually exercise. So yeah. And then I have more of that hollow folder, and then my Shameless Jewels. Her little charms are my favorite. And then we get to my home section. So I have my grocery guide in here, which I still haven't filled out yet. I haven't gone grocery shopping since I set this up, so I'm going to fill that out. And then I have recipe inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. And then I also have Sierra's shopping list, SM plans, as well as, this is super convenient because it comes filled out like this. So you don't even have to fill anything out. And then the menu and workouts from Peanuts Planner Co., as well as the weight log from Peanuts Planner Co. And then I have my coffee dashboard and my little family dashboard, which is so cute. My Shameless banana doodles. This is from Shameless and Banana Doodles. I love the layers. It's so pretty. Then we have my kids section for my baby, which is, I have a checklist, some graph paper, some categorized lists in here, as well as doctor visits inserts. I keep a lot of her other info like you saw in my Stalogy, so this is just basic info that I may need to reference. And then a couple more vellums at the back, as well as the Foxy Fix page lifter. And then I have my little baby bow from Shameless here in the back, my skeleton hand. I have this little backpack from Little Magic Prints, which has some more die cuts in it. I love this. I think it's so cute. And then this is also from Gary's Prints, which just has more, actually I think I've got all my office. Yeah, my stickers from the office in here because I want to keep them with me, but I don't know what to do with them. So those are hanging out back here. And then this is from Mother, Me, and I. I love her shop. It's filled with such 90s goodness. It's amazing. So that is what's in my A6 rings. It is super deco because I have such simplicity in my Stalogy that I can just like make this thing crazy since I don't even take it with me anywhere. But that is everything. So I will talk to you guys later. Oh, and let me know if you have any questions, comment below, all of that good stuff. Bye.